And no more week.
What?
So none of those count that we just said.
No more week. This week is completely gone. Alrighty.
So disregard everything we just said in the last 5 minutes.
Yes. All that was just fake. Alrighty. And on this day in history, Thomas Jefferson is the first U.S. president to be inaugurated in Washington, D.C.
Lincoln Abraham was also inaugurated as the 16th president.
Let's go further down. Anything cool?
Nothing really too cool happening
Famous
here.
Birthdays. I don't know any of these guys, do you?
I do not.
Nope.
They're not. Sorry.
Alrighty. I think that's all we're gonna have then. We'll kick it on over to Ty and Dennis.
Stadium Sports is your one-stop shop in downtown O'Neill or online at www.stadiumsportso'neill.com. For all your everyday, all-day activewear needs, there is something for everyone. Specializing in screen printing and embroidery, we have a graphic artist and equipment in store to get all your ideas done in a timely fashion. Supporting all athletes and customers near and far, we value your continued support. Contact us today at 402-336-3245.
Well, I'm Dennis.
And I'm Ty.
And welcome back to your sports. Today is Monday, March 4th. And
No
I feel like
sports
this
again
is
this week.
even worse of a drought.
Don't worry, bro. Next week, first track meet.
First track meet next week, so that means today is the start of track practice. I guess last week was technically the official start, but today's like mandatory practice to start. I feel like is a way to word that.
Well, I guess one thing happening that's not in our announcements, but we know of, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, our state boys basketball for Nebraska is happening in Lincoln there. I don't know how many teams around here are really going though that we know of.
I do not know.
Like Osmond, that's the only like kind of local one I can think of.
I was gonna say like you can go this weekend and see your boys down there because I'm gonna be watching too. But I think that's all the local sports we have because I guess girls basketball is officially done. So I guess like we said, it's boys state, but that's about it. Going over national news, the Bulls and Hawks. The Bulls won in quadruple overtime, 168 to 161, I believe. But I remember when I saw, because I'm a Bulls fan, so I saw like 160.
Zach like 40-something points, didn't he?
And Lauren, I don't know how to say his name, but you know who I'm talking about. Tall blonde dude.
Yeah.
He had, I think, 38, something like that. And I think Chris Dunn had like 18. I don't know. But when I saw the score, I was like, neither one of those two teams is like, they don't have the right to be scoring that many times.
Did you see Trae Young get ejected yesterday?
Yeah, for taunting the Bulls guard, Christopher Dunn. Oh, the NFL Combine has started. Oh, look,
yeah.
Here.
Shout out to Stanley Morgan Jr. as he's the only Nebraska player to be invited, but I hope he is.
Ever?
No.
Oh, just
this year.
I was like, Ndamukong Suh had to be invited.
I think we've had like one of the longest streaks of being invited or something like that. 20-something years.
What's the? I'm trying to think. The dude who ran the 4.33, he was like 6'8", 240 something. Not 6'8", he's like 6'3", 230, or 240 or something. He's a big dude.
That's all we really have here for sports.
So we got to kick on over to our student of the week.
State Farm agent Susan Wakefield is here to help protect all the moving parts of your life with auto, home, life, and financial services. Susan Wakefield and her team make it simple to bring together what matters to you.
Hello, I'm Faith Walton, and welcome back to your Student of the Week. We'll start off with our honorable mentions. Jasmine Fouch. Jasmine is in a wonderful mood. She's a go-getter and ready to help with anything at any time. She put herself out there last week by going to her first ever honor choir. She represented OHS very well, so thank you very much, Jasmine. We have Holden Jenkins. He is always supportive and never putting other people down. That's a That's a good way to do it the O'Neill way. We also have Kelly Tunander. She is really kind and does not have any negative thoughts when in any kind of situation. She's really kind to others and makes other people laugh when they need to. So thank you, Kelly Tunander. But your student of the week this week is Kelsey Osborne. Kelsey is always very cheerful and polite in class. She listens and pays close attention to details, and she does exceptional work. She was the only one in two sections. She's the only one in the 2 sections of class to get a 100% on assignments handed in last week. She is also very helpful to other students when they have questions. So thank you very much, Kelsey Osborne. You are this week's, last week's Student of the Week. And I think that's all we're going to have for our broadcast today. So tune in tomorrow with Trivia Tuesday.